Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So let me start by introducing a little bit about myself. I'm Giang and I'm a third-year student at Hanoi National University of Education, majoring in teaching English. So it's my honor to be here to present with you guys the very hot topic: what's to make your English classroom presentation challenging. So as an English teacher in the future, you know that it's very important to make useful presentation, right? So with my experience to be a tutor in 3 years, I suggest that there are two most important factors affecting directly to your presentation. The first one is comprehensibility. Comprehensibility means that your presentation will be understandable. And so in what way you can make your presentation more understandable? And I suggest that there are three methods you can apply. The first one, you can use visual aids. Okay? This method is applied regularly in primary school. So for example, when you teach the student about the animal topic, you can use the flashcard look like this, and the student firstly will realize the appearance of this animal. So after that, they will realize the English name of this animal, right? So instead of using this flashcard, you can use some picture, some videos like this to make them to visualize more about the knowledge you want to deliver. Yes, you can use
monkey. What do you see?
So that is, you can use the videos instead of using picture. Okay. Okay, the second thing to make your presentation more easily to understand is you can tell the story. Maybe when you teach grammar, you can tell a story in reality to make them to realize the grammar you want to deliver. For example, when you teach the past simple tense, you can tell a story about the last trip, okay? And the student will understand the usage of using the past simple tense, okay? So the third way to make your presentation more comprehensible is you can ask your student to involve your lecture. In that way, the student will be the center of the classroom, and they will be more active to absorb their knowledge. So in this way, for example, in role play activity, the student has to act out in a dialogue with using the structure that they have to learn. So in this way, you have to revise the structure used in the dialogue, so after that they will act out. So besides comprehensibility, the second factor affecting your presentation is memorability. It means that your presentation will be memorable, and to make your presentation more memorable, you can apply two methods. The first thing is rule of three, and the second thing is getting more insight into your presentation. The first thing, rule of three, means that I remember one scientist suggests that the audience will not remember more ideas from your presentation, and he suggests that you should break your presentation into three main points. Okay, so it's very easier for the audience, for the student to remember the whole presentation. Okay, and the second thing, you will make your student getting more insight into your presentation by you can use the visual aid, like I have said before, like picture or flashcard. In this way, the student will have more chance to use at least two senses like eyes or ears, and in this way the student will memorialize the knowledge more. So the second thing you can bring, so you can prepare more handout, and in this handout you can bring more information related to the topic, or you can summarize your main ideas. So in this way, the student will transfer the knowledge from the short term into the long term. So okay, that is so in summary, there are two factors affecting directly to your presentation is comprehensibility and memorability. Thank you for watching.